Amazing. We have a patient presenting with symptoms of laryngitis, hereditary gingival fibromatosis, and orchitis. What do you think is the diagnosis?
I think it could be a case of hereditary gingival fibromatosis, considering the gum issue.
I'm leaning towards orchitis, given the swelling and inflammation in the testicles.
Laryngitis seems like a probable diagnosis, especially with the patient experiencing hoarseness and irritation in the throat.
I believe it might be a subclinical infection with a mix of these symptoms.
No. You're all wrong. It's a subclinical infection. We need to act fast. The treatment is an anterior temporal lobectomy.
But that's a risky procedure, Hawks. Are you sure that's the right call?
I know what I'm doing, Gary. The patient's life is in our hands. We must perform the lobectomy immediately.
What about the swelling and inflammation in the balls?
Frank, that's not the proper medical term.
Tracy, I need to talk to you about my patient. I strongly believe that an anterior temporal lobectomy is the best course of action due to the subclinical infection.
Hawks, you just performed one of those on a patient who had a cat bite on their ankle. Are you sure about this?
Well, this time it's a subclinical infection. I think they got it while visiting the clinic. I'm unsure who transmitted it to them, but an anterior temporal lobectomy sounds like the best treatment.
In what way does that help the patient?
You're not thinking reasonably. We have thousands of people in this hospital who I'd love to perform a lobectomy on in hopes of finding out who infected the patient. But there's no time for that.
That's absurd. I demand that you do not go through with the operation.
I'm not going through with it. My team is. You may consult them the next time you are free.
Row, the patient is in critical condition. This wasn't how it was supposed to go after the anterior temporal lobectomy.
It seems like anterior temporal lobectomy was not the right treatment for the subclinical infection, as Dr. Hawks indicated. We need to figure out the correct course of action quickly.
I agree. We need to act fast. What do you think could be the correct treatment for the patient now?
Probably unlobectomizing the patient.
Did you just invent yet another medical term?
Potentially. We don't have enough jargon to save our patients with, so I have to do everything around here with groundbreaking discoveries in the medical lexicon.
How does that help the patient?
Because prior to me inventing unlobectomy, the patient was going to remain lobectomized, which is causing them to be in critical condition.
Right. Can't wait for Hawks to listen to your idea.
Unlobectomized? Are you just not satisfied with the medical dictionary you studied in medical school?
No, not really. Think about it. The patient was in critical condition following the lobectomy, so I suggested that we unlobectomize the patient and give their lobo back.
Gary, I've worked in a ton of hospitals before, but this might be the most groundbreaking one yet. I've never worked somewhere more stupid.
Well, that didn't work because you're all still idiots, misdiagnosing the patient and lobectomizing. God damn all of you.
Maybe we missed something, but we followed the protocol.
It's not entirely our fault. The test results were inconclusive.
Inconclusive, my ass. You call yourselves diagnostic doctors. You're a bunch of incompetent fools.
Then tell us, Dr. Hawks, what's the real diagnosis?
Yeah, we want to learn from our mistakes.
Please enlighten us, Dr. Hawks.
We're here to improve and do better next time.
Mumbling insults under his breath. Fine. It's a rare case of autoimmune encephalitis. And you all missed it because you're too busy patting yourselves on the back.
You heard him, Gary. Stop touching yourself.
Hey, Johnson, how's everything going over in oncology?
Oh, the usual. Some tough cases, but overall hanging in there. How about you? Any interesting cases today?
Actually, yeah. I've been trying to crack this one case all week. It's been driving me crazy.
What's been going on with your patient?
I think I finally figured it out. It's a rare autoimmune condition causing all the symptoms. I need to act fast.
Wow, that's great news. Congratulations, Hawks. Well, I guess I'll see you later then.
Thanks, Johnson. And yeah, sorry to cut it short, but I need to go check on my patient. Catch you later. Sorry for barging in, but guys, you won't believe what I've just figured out during lunch.
I told you all that unlobectomized was going to be the new word. Anyway, where's your scrubs, Doc?
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, we have protocols for a reason. You could compromise the patient's safety.
And what's this about subclinical infection being wrong? That's a serious claim to make.
Trust me, I've got it all figured out. It's reverse zoonosis, something I discussed with Dr. Johnson earlier.
All right, but what's the prognosis for reverse zoonosis then? We need to know what we're dealing with here.
The prognosis is positive if we act fast. It's a unique condition, but with the right treatment, the patient should recover fully.
Reverse zoonosis? You see, that's what is wrong with the medical dictionary.
Alright, since you're like new terms, Gary, from now on, I'll only refer to you as see you next Tuesday. I really appreciate you acknowledging that you got the diagnosis wrong, Tracy. It was a learning experience.
What the hell are you on about? It was you who did that, not me.
That's not what I remember.
You don't remember? You were in here earlier saying that it was subclinical infection and you wanted to perform an anterior lobectomy? Something I strongly advised against.
It's all in the past. I'm not sure what you're getting worked up about. Anyway, I'm out for the day.
It's not even noon, Hawks.
Sorry, I operate in a different time zone than most of you, because I'm ahead of your time.
That doesn't make any sense.